Check, check. Okay, alright. I got a mic, so I'll provide some commentary as we go along now.
We're to be in town by morning.
We'll leave in the evening. We'll get closer to the town under the cover of night. We'll split into smaller groups and spread out around the town walls. We'll wait there until morning and then trickle in from all directions.
Each man alone.
In pairs at most.
And watch each other's backs. I'd love to hear the latest gossip. It travels fast in the town.
I'd rather we didn't attract too much attention.
Damn. And I was looking forward to getting a nice cold one at the Emperor's Challenge.
Forget about it.
All right then. I'll get one from Pizek's cellar before we go.
Your supplies will stretch to me as well as the army of the obstinate. By the way, when will I finally get to see something?
You personally? Never with a bit of luck. But I have to place a guard on you. You do understand, don't you?
Of course. I know how these things go.
Is there anything else?
Yes. Since we are going to be sitting at the same table, I would like to hear something about this region.
I'm not sure I'm the right one to tell you. I spend most of my time right here.
I've arrived here only recently. Apart from Gutenberg and Maleshov, I haven't seen much of these parts. But
gonna
you have
happen
been the
is,
steward of Sugdal
we're gonna
for
go rob
years,
the Italian
and a
court.
capable one at that, from what I hear. I'm sure you know the locality. I
just want to grab a bunch of
Savior
Savior snaps
Gladly.
before we begin.
At least it will shorten the evenings for us.
God grant you health.
What will you do when me and Lady Rotha go to town?
We need to fix ourselves up. We've got some wounded to take care of. We also need to work out some details of our plan.
Such as?
That Rutard passageway will help us. But it's only the first step. We need to know how the court runs, and then what we'll load the silver onto, and where we'll take it. And, just in case, we need to know escape routes from the town.
What will happen to von Bergov now?
What do you think? He'll stay here. Pisek will watch him and keep him company. Well, he may not be as pretty as Rutard's daughter, but he could get some more useful information out of him.
I'd never have thought it'd be so easy. Getting revenge on you, I mean. First Istvan Toth, now you. And tomorrow...
By tomorrow, you may all be dead. Actually, I would say that is becoming more and more likely.
Would you like to know how Istvan died? What it sounded like when he fell out of that window and got smashed on the rocks below the tower.
You seem to be laboring under the naive illusion
Check.
that I cared
Damn.
about Doth.
That's
Killed a
rough.
murderer and a fool. All you achieved by that was saving us the trouble.
Don't try that tough talk on me. You're afraid, aren't you?
Afraid of what? You?
Of not being firmly in charge for once. You have to dance to someone else's tune. And that terrifies you.
An interesting idea. I will remember it when I am dining with Lord Pisek, and you are picking
don't-
up crumbs outside somewhere.
I don't know if he's fearful of anything.
I'm sorry?
I hope it's not...
No need to worry, lad.
I thought people...
I abhor the...
You know how many of us there were. We had to lure some of the defenders out. Otherwise you would have crushed us before we even reached the walls.
I cannot deny that I understand your reasons, but still, I wonder if you know the difference between a warrior and a murderer.
A warrior fights with honor, unlike a murderer.
Everyone would like to be an honorable warrior. But let me give you some advice. The longer you are under the influence of Jan Žižka and Hinek of Kunstad, the more you will be seen as a murderer.
I remember that. You pretend to be the Lord of Lords, but had no qualms about taking a defenseless woman prisoner. You should be ashamed.
I would feel more ashamed if I hadn't taken her hostage.
If I learn you laid one finger on her...
Calm down, Sir Knight. I took her to Malashov to make sure nobody would hurt her. There were many in Kuttenberg looking for a way to blackmail or at least humiliate Rudhard. And a pretty young daughter like that is the perfect means to that end. Do you not think?
This guy is good with his manipulations.
First you have Ruthard imprisoned, and now you're
He's
helping
playing
his
things
daughter.
right down the middle.
Why?
Can you imagine? I don't like unnecessary violence. Especially violence against the fair sex. Moreover, that Rudhard girl is a remarkable young lady. Despite her apparent aloofness, I must say I was quite charmed by her. And so were you, judging by how much you ask about her.
That's none of your business.
So be it. But I advise you to hold onto her tooth and nail. She's smarter than all of you put together.
What did you think of...
Oh, well, no blood was spilled. Nobody got tortured, and Otto kept all his fingers. So you asked me, it went nice and peacefully.
Isn't it strange how von Berghoff suddenly bends over backwards to help
Yeah,
us?
it is
Not
strange.
really. He's a selfish fucker who goes where the wind blows in his favor. Actually, I kinda like that about him.
Is there any chance we could actually pull off this robbery?
Well, if everyone does what they're told and we're as lucky as hell, why not?
But what if the
I
plan...
won't lie, and if it does,
You're not serious.
you fuck getting caught with Sigismund's silver in our clutches.
I'd like to...
I'm busy.
I'd like to...
Not now.
How does von Berg...
W dupie mam Berg. Piękna, młoda. Wzór cnót niewieści.
She Rudhard's daughter.
Tym lepiej.
Is he talking about...
God bless.
Greetings to you, friend.
Do you really believe...
You'll need a big dose of luck, but I think it might just work. Normally, careful preparations would be underway by now. Arranging for the silver to be split up and moved to several locations, various safety measures, evaluation of all possible... but we don't have...
What are we going to use Sigismund's silver for?
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, lad. If you really do get your hands on the silver, you need to get away with it first. As far as... Or do you have any other...
Samuel's people, I'm sure they earn their...
You're thinking of those who are most in need.
Then what if...
Then you'll either have... I'll also be...
We better try...
Yes,
Lady Rosa seemed right at home during von Bergov's interrogation.
that she did. She really is her father's daughter. She has her late mother's beauty. God grant her eternal peace. But she really got her personality from Kunzlin. Had she been born a boy...
Do you also...
Indeed I do. The king's position in the country is even more precarious than we thought. And he's...
But what would von Bergov stand to gain if Sigismund returned to Hungary?
That I do not know. And I fear the day we find out, because if I know one thing about Otto, it's that he never acts recklessly.
I'm sorry. Oh, you pooch. Excuse me.
Shit, who was it? I don't know. But it wasn't some rabble. Right.
God be with you.
I beg you, I'm asking.
If it's mercenary work you're in, you'll have... God be with you.
Did you hear what was...
Of course.
Is there something you don't...
Don't like? You love this. You bring von Berghoff here in shackles. And now you want to...
You make it sound like things were...
You bet your ass it was different. He didn't act like a fool, and only took actions that could actually succeed.
Still believe in yourself?
Well, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with Catherine after the village burning down.
You again? Are you following me?
My lady? It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Ruthar Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you
Damn,
have
this
to do
lady's
is
giving
come
a
with
lot of
me.
attitude.
You ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero.
You don't want to change up your dress, lady? You're gonna go into this underground tunnel with this fancy dress on?
Usually there's only a small trickle running through
Where
here.
is this place?
The wall.
Oh, shit.
Water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Are you tired already?
No. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going.
You don't have to push yourself for my sake. But don't worry, it's only a short walk from the fort. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Damn right.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Yo, this lady got so much attitude.
Well, so what?
That may be so, but a courteous...
Well,
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one
I hear
piece.
voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Saving. This is very important.
at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
Goddamn hypocrite.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so.
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Who let you in here, fucker?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas?
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Sakra! Rosa!
You want to try me?
Rosa!
Let him quit.
I've been waiting for you. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. I'm all yours. You're no match for us, fucker. Do it. Don't fuck yourself.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, what a mess.
I've been waiting.
What was that?
Now you're going to get it.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Damn, they ransacked this place.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do.
That's true. You know, Henry, if everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, would you still try to rescue my father?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Not to mention it wouldn't last.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court,
Or not at all.
or are you mad at me because...
Am I mad? That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you for your candor. If you get the King's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, and you and I will...
It's such a shame.
Is that so? Well,
But if you're safer than...
there's nothing left here anyway. Jiska's herd will be here tomorrow. Would you please leave me...
All right,
What about Vabak?
I was. But that was before we knew...
Thank you.
Wait a minute, go and get some sleep. Where am I supposed to get some... Where am I supposed to get the sleep from? Some mythical sleep. Is it up here? Huh? No?
It's probably a good thing that Kunzlin isn't seeing this.
Wait a minute, I can't even leave? What?
They left no stone unturned.
Wow, they wanted me to come here and sleep. Just look at that smoke. What?
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here.
No, it actually went quite well. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too, just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get...
What about Rosa?
I'm lucky she was here.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand.
Nice and slow.
And the only defense is piety.
Whoa!
Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments, because there are monsters, godless swine in human form
Damn.
who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell.
That.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry?
How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What?
Damn.
When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quiet...
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavark's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Bavark take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Bavark had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Bavark...
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to question is...
Excuse me. I took a big risk to help you.
Only this time the risk is even...
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try.
All right. But your
Damn,
life
I don't know
depends on
about
nobody
trusting this
finding out
guy.
about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well,
I'm glad we understand.
we'll get into the
The legates? What do you...
We'll make it not... And what? In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I... If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak.
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me.
Save the thanks, and let me... What an utter mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized? What an utter mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
That guy sounds really pissed.
Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that? Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it. Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it.
Damn. This guy put it in the toilet.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are. Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Last time it rained for a week straight. We were up to our knees in a river of
Morning
shit.
and good luck. I was at the Mint Master's.
Hold on. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh?
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam.
Oui.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
So,
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court.
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed...
Right.
Tell me more about this mine.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. He just didn't finish.
What was the tunnel?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear under...
Has anyone ever...
No one that I know of.
Waste?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine, but...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to...
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes.
Thanks for the advice.
Bruh, this
Anything
is
else
insane.
I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before...
All right, then. It appears we're...
I thought you were going with Brabant.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You may...
Well,
Absolutely.
in the kitchen.
That's a promising...
Let's see if Samuel gets here. Yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna run through.
What's he fiddling with there? Easy for you to say. I don't want my fingers getting stuck inside. So don't be an idiot. Try a little harder. What was it that Lennox wanted? Some fingers, teeth. He said in the ear of you would be nice too. Christ. Ah! Ugh. I must be seeing things.
Bro, where is Samuel? Come on, buddy, let's go. I think it's glitched.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Good morning, Henry.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Scar all the time. Wouldn't even know about it.
Should I... Sam and I walked through the cellar as...
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to... Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this.
What now then?
Only
You come up with a
175.
way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of...
Exactly.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brad...
What? Am I just...
At least you'll get your beauty sleep.
It's true we should...
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries...
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping you'd be coming with it.
Don't get me started on that. I mean, it's been some time since our escape. Well...
just...
True enough, both of which.
I'll trade places.
Oh?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and...
Well, well.
What are you on about?
Nothing.
I'd like to learn...
It will take some to acquire a special soul.
I'd like to learn something.
It will take a special soul.
Could you teach...
Why not? But I warn you so.
Maybe another time.
Here, a priest.
The Devil's Den is... pure luxury.
Can we go...
I reckon it's too late and we have to leave before...
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Damn. These are real gangsters.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
Fate qualcosa!
Quick!
Stai attento! Spara! A chi fermava e a chi senti! Stai attento! Senti! Ma io sto corvenendo!
Go! Go!
Forza! Più veloce! Forza! Più veloce!
Go! Quick!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh?
This
Who's
is
keeping
Fast
these
and the
roads?
Furious
No one
medieval
looks after
times.
them, you know?
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Damn.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa pide Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
He knocked him out. Jeez. This is not good.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Oh no, he's...
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Jeez. What a twist.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Another plan that'll fool.
You know where you can shove that
Let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Are you going back to Ruthar?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere... I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get...
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the
This is the point of no return. I think it's where the story progresses. The next step.
No reason to waste.
Greetings to you, friend.
You bonars. Ours nice and round.
Monsignore, mi spiace.
Would you show me the swordsman?
I'd be glad to, my friend.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
He'd better. If he or other fucks up, we're all as good as dead. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet. It would save our necks. Or...
I think you made it clear.
How are the preparations?
We're done with it. The plan is we split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians,
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as...
Who will pose?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
All right.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is...
What should we...
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any...
And at that point, things...
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin.
Jeez.
What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will...
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start.
There's already a good chance some of our men will...
I understand.
But you don't agree.
Whatever.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Can you teach me something?
Mon Dieu, do you know what kind of a task this is?
All right then. I'll try.
But you have to take it seriously.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly every time someone opens the door for a molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat.
Zamknij ryj!
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Scusi, mi sono...
That was pretty close. Now let us try. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano.
Wrong. Listen, fatta la every law.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or don't play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we any more, and you would get...
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see God.
How are you so calm? You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. A whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
Brabant said...
Everything is ready. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious.
Oh, don't worry.
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world.
I'll do my best. This is how...
And on top of that, I have to pass such a stupid way to lose the legate.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking
Aye, but
How's the Italian going?
a bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Schuher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well.
Lead on. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge e trovato l'inganno.
Bene, molto bene.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Ah, vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene.
Signore,
Forse anche a
signore,
questo amico polacco.
senti, italiano, Cardinal!
Sei perso già da tempo, polacammatto.
Non capisco.
Che Dio sia con
Forse sarà
voi,
meglio che tu
fratelli
taccia.
in Cristo.
Non capisco.
Welcome to Copenhagen. If you compri from me, it is più economico, Pratalone.
Non mi interessa.
Come on, Cardinale.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
Ave. Avete, sum Hieronymus nas. Odierno...
Ave, meaide Gianni unge. Excusing my...
Bene, bene.
Tempus non perdam.
Ad libitum, manete. Haven't we met some?
Hic credis. Enrico non primum creditur eum novice. Roma non certe, Hernice?
Sì.
I could have sworn. Nihil refer. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsorunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet cudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi?
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam
Can I
dividitis.
interrupt you?
Veni, expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini, Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non... signor Cardinale, ma se...
Leave it. Excusa eum, Eminenz. Possumus...
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicucis.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Vinum excellentem, ex monaster...
Non. Monastarium vinum ex vineis localibus provenit.
Imporetia nostra breviziana, vino gratia sagimus pro benignitate.
Mentionem non meret.
Possibile
Certe, si finisa.
Inter nos.
De gustibus.
Ad medullum iamus. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est.
Monasterium donationes in prox...
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundi...
Hic nobis cardinalis. Quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolut...
Bene.
Temporis satis...
Colec vere cum resolutos eris.
Intelligo facile loqui...
Bene te hab...
Waiting is killing me.
Signor Cardinale.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
How terribly droll.
What else am I to do? Lament?
Pay attention. We need to...
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some...
The best way to help them is...
I say nothing. It's up to you.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky with...
I won't.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close.
Christ, you're making me...
Easy, Kamashko. And I have one more
Allora...
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
You know how these clerics are. I couldn't even make everything inside before they say a word. It's like they talk. And they call that negotiation.
Just...
Christian, ego rogo...
Latinum, so let's talk...
We should help Henry.
I have. If you showed even the slightest concern about your safe, that means...
You could see to...
Not I. Jerome, knowing him...
Can you...
You've met the abbot, the Malene Then, we've got here the Jerome Naz set up. Albik of Unichov is here to represent the Prague Archbishopric. He's King Wenceslas's personal physician, and a renowned in that dark forest...
It's a bit of an inconvenience.
Janos had this idea that I should send the god...
That never occurred to me. Besides, now... And also, the legate. It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here is fighting. Those from Sedlets and Marlene aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits parish, which Santa Barbara, on the other hand, Kuttenberg has a right to its cathedral. It's funded. My brother Peter is one of the biggest patrons. But he can't be here, so I suppose I should probably be on the Brotherhood side. You'll bleed all the same, and it doesn't...
There's no servants here. Strange.
Well, I offered to find someone for Naz. Someone named Franta Kuldan. He said it definitely...
He didn't come.
So what? The prelates can serve themselves for once, right? If you can do it, and so nicely.
See you later.
Hang in there. News spreads like wildfire.
The whole of France. Well, I see things differently. I even heard a merry song about it at the market.
What song?
Salve?
Cardinalis?
Vinum. Bonum.
Gaudio et tibi placere.
Bellum. Plus.
Fumodo plus?
Sancto Patri etiam vinum placet. Illa belle vinum de Montecutna gustare.
Aha. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send... Bring 2 or 3 kegs. Abesnete bene.
Ita.
Nestio. Quid cum...
Cur...
Ubi?
Non.
Hic stant. Nestio quid...
Et...
Quis?
Miles.
It certa pot...
Quis?
Ad libitum. Fanda!
Ita. Se...
Sel.
What is the new Archbishop of Prague like?
Big nut hair? We can agree on that. Strikes me as
Cardinalis,
more of a warrior.
loquere possumus.
Come here.
Well, how do I put it? He struggles with the written word a bit.
He cannot read?
Cardinalis, queso?
Maybe he's hard of hit.
Domini.
Could Dominus Cardinal?
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when...
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so... Rogad...
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts...
Sire velum de hoc...
Magnum honor est.
Oh, to tell him what we want.
Just keep it short.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs eus sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici...
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non...
There's an even bigger moron.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere...
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eus conditoris non potesse sed lecini.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it.
Well done, Polna.
Let's hope he takes it to...
Mons cutna mag...
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already...
Hic esse
Nihil not...
incommod.
Oh, gladly.
Aye. Make...
Valete.
Nobis honor... We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on minor matters.
About the only thing we can agree on is to disagree.
True.
We can agree on that. Let's drink to that.
Do you like the wine?
Yes.
No.
Fratres.
Vestra
Loud.
Audiri velum rogationes partes.
ad libitum magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutine sancta Barbara erit, et tote...
Intelligo, perfecte.
Gaudebimus sino sust...
Potesni mihi explanare qui certior...
Ad libitum, cardinal. Contrari nostri hic ad sunt.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus, obstat...
Et per illustris dominus albicus...
Magna cognita.
Etiam...
Necfe ego sio. Dico...
Etiam ad sunt in cole locales. He probably...
Deus iudex noster erit.
Veritatem dictit. In via nostra for...
Consentio! Amen, cardinales.
Amen.
Mons cutna est...
Judicare non possum.
Sancta Barbara nos...
Mons cutna una ex maximi...
Ita, italis...
Tu ipse...
Ali cuvan...
Nihil...
Ita consilia gravia...
Spero tenuncter...
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamos in istud.
Salve, Mag...
Cardinalis Pozzo.
Certi.
Patavi nos insidium.
Me veniste...
Certe conditio fundament. Anno proximo peritiam sed credet aliquo.
Sententiam tu...
Utos mons cutna pars melini fuit. Curtivitias molera paretia maranensis, fuis et melios, si sodalitas prud conditoris numos suos utilius adhibere possunt.
Quid facies tu in locus sodalitatis?
Radiam ad...
Mons cutna pu...
Sincer, sed non
potavium
in monte
nihil...
Beneficis.
Dicitu...
Ut amicos generosus essequit. Ut monarcha... Sed non puto...
Perfecte.
Id subscript.
Qualem...
Sigismundus opposit cum rigidus esse depsia liquid.
Sigismundus idiota.
Sed inter...
Nunc me...
Secundum. Take care and good night.
Magister.
Tua eminent.
Musa es...
Aduce tu...
Cures in hoc concilio.
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere.
Non dubito quin dissertat...
Gaudeo.
Potesti mi...
Gaudeo te sententia monastarium sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Paretia Penevinciana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad reconciliationem. Ad postremo. Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est. Non necesse ude eat consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratiatsago.
Lebenter.
Gaudium.
Prespostia.
Omnia magni...
Benedit.
Dedi...
Ad ita est. Sed gaudi et ad...
Omnia...
Non...
Audivi...
Ita in minus sed vetus...
Sili sed...
How dubia benedit?
Audivi...
Quid? Nemo. Quis tibi dig?
Audivi...
Certesio.
Cum adiutore, tuo...
Inter vos...
Ita, lorse, te crimine tuo locutus est, ut...
Ita fuit. Sed me...
Albire de...
Intellego.
Domini...
Laudetur...
Sire velem...
Bene.
Prosus...
Rogamus ut...
Principium...
Sudaritas.
Traditione sustina.
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostra vincula inter monasterium et...
Paretia malinensis propter apprentices et principat...
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente alci desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio. Propriam paretium cupiebant.
Novum templum ex...
Antecessor meus id non permisit, et flagravit discordia que ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis data tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo et siam propter traditionem. Sub iure canonico autem processius sudalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc
Credemus fabricat...
de corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus.
Discord
Letus tibi personum sodalitatis geret sacerdos penvitianos conraris et
Fanatici sunt.
et musa ex Maria et siam adest.
Musulmanus est. Qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nos...
Ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutationes
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam sigit...
Dominum albicum ex Venisovo
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis est.
dissimilis in sed cito
intelligo. De concilio ecclesiastico loquimur.
benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Accept in vita sub semine
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea urbs animam suam quotidie perdit. Id eventus factum.
Nullo vic
manifestisti cardinales.
Mons cutna infeliciter multo...
Ut in quid, Pater Petrus?
Domino
Et tecum eminent.
Shall we get going? Get started once. You're the one who should begin.
Jai, kur... Worthy, you all been waiting for this moment. Let us hear words of lega him eminence.
Domine ab hodie cuius est administratio spiritualis commendato sanctum ambabus partibus. Ad tempo de reconcili.
Svazvine vobis aliena gera. Qui fide potios ruda simplexkva. Quom
Intervo aspicite
Benedictis. Putonos denic vete in ehilo jam diu balbute vi.
audite nunc concilium meum donatsi dimidium accepiet sodalita.
Mane.
ego quoque non intelligo.
It interest me. Tale
volo vos intelligatis
mihi et siam fortasse id nobis.
Dominibla multo animo placato.
Benedictus
puto pro te ne
fortasse sententiae nos
consensio.
Una.
Fortasse. Cardinalis. Gloria yet.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the...
All hail!
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about...
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday.
Agreed.
Vivat the Cardinale!
Hail to everyone! Hail to every...
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it.
I'll take care of Vakalin. We'll get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the...
Jastas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until... So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, understood?
Got it.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that. So, Godwin's doing his. Let's go. Inconspicuously.
Huh? I must be mad. Did I imagine it?
Oi, we have a problem. What happened? I cannot do it. There are two of them. Just two? I am not some assassin. I am a nobleman. It is not in my nature to sneak up on a man and cut his throat. And besides, I did not want to put you all in... You didn't take care of those two at the gate? What the hell are we gonna do? I do not know. I simply cannot just... On the battlefield, it is different. So what's to be done now?
Jeez, the softy.
What are you doing? Baron Brad, where is the gate? Damn it, fuck. Let's do it.
They don't seem...
didn't take... I do... I simply... On the button, what are you doing? I remember... Exactement. Or better...
All right.
Let's do it.
They don't seem...
I'll rip your arse open!
Show your stuff.
I'm king of my left!
Oh, God! Come back, fool of yourself!
I'll show you how a real knight fights!
Well,
that went well. We're quite...
Indeed!
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know...
He should have been here by...
What are we going to... Let's go and... That seems like the right...
Maybe he's in the kitchen.
Surely you do...
That's exactly...
Mais no. He will not jeopardize the success of the whole...
Maybe he suddenly...
No. He will be hauled up.
We'll see what tool...
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Czy ty, kurwa, nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Get him, Adder. Chi diavolo sei?
Do licha ciężko.
Ah, però! Quindi, oltre a tutto, siete...
No, Jesus Christ!
Venda!
Możesz sobie wołać...
Hai capito? Ehi, Cookie! Come here! Vieni a darmi una mano con questi bastardi! Get them! Take them down!
Show what you make! Take that!
What was that
That didn't do much.
Wszystko Ada. It was damn...
I'd say I would perhaps...
Ale nie musicie... Narzędzia ma. Bez pracy.
At least...
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany.
Let's do it.
Cellar.
This isn't it.
Zizka?
It's not here. Not here.
Merde. Nic.
Here they are. I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Lady?
Really as hell without pay.
La cour italienne is ours. Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Zizka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guard, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service, your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good. And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye. The royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is
That's true.
The sooner
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not... Our agreement stands, my lady. But we came here mainly...
The silver's not going anywhere.
I can say something. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but you know what? You leave Janos have words.
If you like, but take out...
I want to go...
You not?
Actually, Henry here will go with you, Janos. Let's go over it. First, we'll open the treasury. Janos, once the Lord...
As the cap...
Someone has to...
Got it.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Jasne, kur.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Jasne, kur.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rifat Palais, mon ami.
Right, men. To the task!
Henry! We do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great!
Can't you see I'm busy?
You're in the way.
Stop bothering me. It's so heavy.
Stop bothering me! So heavy!
Can't you see I'm busy?
You're in the way.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Move it!
Crazy! We nearly...
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
The Italian court is ours, Chubba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way, eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezeluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, you should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
Calm down, Chubba. We don't have to fight. I get you've got a job to do, and it's your duty to do it to the best of your ability, but nobody can ask you to get yourself into an unnecessary and unequal fight. Not even Sigismund himself.
I should decide such things myself. You are probably right. If I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
You'll say you had no other choice. It was a life or death situation.
Well, I suppose you might go for that. Most likely I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
No.
I do not have it.
You're not telling anyone anything. Get him, lads.
Ding dong fuck.
To nazywasz walką? W dupie mam takie straszne.
Nicely done.
Bogu Rodzica Dziewica, Bogiem sławiona Maryja. Zżarłem coś, kurwa.
Henry.
Papa!
My dear.
Father.
You took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
I'm glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Henry, thank you.
So it was a success?
That's a weight off my shoulders. We didn't get on as well as we might have, Henry. But maybe I misjudged you. I'll never forget what you did for us today. What you did for me. I want to offer you an olive branch, and I hope you'll accept it.
I accept, my lady.
My pleasure.
Can I do anything for you?
You've done enough already. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Routard, and then I suppose.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Come here.
What do you need?
What do you think? I want to tell you something. Come here!
Did you want something?
I would like to draw your attention to the treasures hidden here. You are new to Kuttenberg, and I would not want you to regret of which.
Well.
And to you.
So tell me.
Our people are not even allowed in here. I have a pretty weapons, armor. If there's one place in the world where you can get, and I will take advantage of it.
What about those
The personal library of King Wenceslas is here, upstairs in the palace. Those are surely worth a lot.
What about the weapon?
As you might expect, they are stored in the There are some rare.
The silver is in the treasure.
Of course. You will find silver sheets used to mint groschen in the...
You're not even Jew.
People in great...
I'll be off.
To idź.
Don't ya?
All right, fellas?
Aye.
Ah,
Why are you just standing about?
I'll be going then.
We
Aye.
Not enough spit. Henry, come on. We've been here for too long now.
You look so... Can't deny.
You man.
Say,
They can.
is there no way...
I know Musa of Mali is in. Orders are order.
I'll get going.
Get a move.
many tempting things. Sordid or time.
Henry, come on. We've been here for too long now. Stay back. The men are carried.
The Lord...
I fucking noticed that. He's put a bit of fit.
Aye.
Neither are you.
Why won't you let me...
I already told.
Do you need any help?
We've got enough. Go and see sheep.
Right.
Good idea. Come on. Someone can come at any
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienka will be happy. He's born out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What about...
He said he wouldn't, but orders have to be obeyed.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons. I'll go and see how we're doing. Once we're all there, that's what I call clean...
I can't even be...
Why wouldn't it?
Shishka,
What's going on?
they're here.
Who?
Soldiers.
We've got company.
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's arse in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You're the only cur around here. All you can do is bark and roll around in your own shit.
Face me, and we'll see who'll be rolling around. I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence.
In your dreams?
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself. You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day.
Come and get me
as you, my command.
Ihr wird in den Arsch getreten!
Watch out, I can't get a shot in!
He's dead, yokel!
Don't keep!
Now, finished. You're dead, you bastard. Dead.
Now I'll show you!
Nice hit.
Why don't you give up?
You let him
Stick
on
away.
nicely.
For glory and carnage! Die!
Go find your situation!
Take another one back! Don't fall! You! Hey! I need a hand
Fucking die already! Fucking scumbag!
I'll saw you out nicely!
Yeah, fuck that. Show what you brought.
You got him! Next!
You're dead.
For glory and carnage! Die!
Who did you to find? Take that from there! Nice strike! One more!
You upright yokel!
They're gone.
on! Let's get out of here before they break through!
Surprise, surprise! Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu.
Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor! You might get hurt. Where the fuck you keeping at? Move it! What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them! To the crypt! Hang around! Come on! Come on, move your asses!
Can't hear! Hello? Hello?
That's fine. That I can.
Hey?
Can you hear me?
Just about. Phew! I thought I went deaf there.
What a bang that was! We smashed them to pieces.
Now we have to get to Rutard Palace.
Aye! We need to find our way out of here.
Henry, are you in one piece?
Looks like it. But sweating like a pig, eh?
Yeah, I'm alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
My words exactly.
Let's move it so we can get to our silver.
Henry, what happened? Where are we? We must be gone.
Why is it you look... Me? All of you in this tale? Limited. Your medicine, physics. In short... Tell me about your travels. I can't... I'd like to... I can't now.
Oh, Henry.
Brother! Thank God! He's alive!
Oh, the tough...
How did the... Someone must... Well, it had to be someone he knew. Von Berkhoff. I told you we should...
We're not gonna... I wouldn't want to...
Enough of the speculation. I don't yet...
He was trailing behind...
Shit, yeah. Everton...
Let us go then. There's no...
What a dreadful bang. My ears
What
nearly
proposition?
burst.
Considering
The devil
the
lives up
situation
to his
you're in
name.
And how you
It must have been a nice
so much,
surprise for those
I'd like
bastards.
to suggest that you come with us.
Please show me that swordsmanship.
I'd be...
One loses a good sawbones.
Thank you for the offer, gentlemen, but... I have to think it through.
What happened?
I don't know. Then I heard those
Did you take him?
Just a few, but I did find a fine shot. Almost as good.
We have to go for...
Agreed.
Perhaps I could...
Bloody mirror.
Are you in the passage?
And now it's gone.
So you managed to...
Not quite. But my just feet carried me on into the I collapsed on the ground. But then I came to.
So you're alright?
Never better.
I'm alright.
That's good. Remind me to...
Eric hinted that someone betrayed us.
Not a clue. But I can't get my head around...
We've got to keep going.
Right.
What was that bullshit? Where could he have heard that?
You believe that cock-up?
Vite! Quickly! Get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
No! Bracie! Kurwa! Obóz! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait!
Kill them!
Don't be stupid!
French can't betray us! He's trying to make off with his silver!
Henry! We've got to do something about those archers! Understand?
Understood. I'll try to get inside and surprise them.
Aye, let them have it! Once more!
For glory and carnage! Die! Here's Henry!
Right, I'm gonna shoot you. Now I'll shoot you dead. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Get your pieces, fucker!
Next! Come here. Do your worst.
Damn it! Leszek! Oh, fuck.
Żaboja. Ujebał komara. Come on. You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh? Swoją matką.
We've got to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No! No! No. Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
We have to go.
Niech choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
Boże, zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada. Zabiłem też w życiu Wielu ludzi. Przeważnie jeszcze większych. Skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
They can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
Open the gate!
We did it.
Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here!
Quick! Bandages and water, now!
You got him. You're right. You're right.
Are we all here?
No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kobienka too.
Kobienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck him.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silver here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Oh, sure. But against that whole army...
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What? Sigismund is pulling out.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that? Not likely.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse. And then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we going to do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Bergov.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podibrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there. So they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Rutard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
It's enough to talk to Rutard. So get going. And try to get there sober, all right? I can hear the dry devils drunken babbling all the way up here.
Janos, Sigismund is...
I know. I don't have the either instead and good. He was everything.
So...
First and foremost, that can... Come now. Ada...
What about you?
If yesterday... So,
To fucking...
And
also to that Muslim who saved Henry's skin here. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
I've been wondering. What will the local know?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coat when he marches in from Podiograd.
Someone should throw the... I'll bet when for...
Indeed.
What will you do now?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat.
All by your...
My bed is quite small.
Christ almighty. Why don't you just mount him already?
Thanks for the advice. What will you do, Sam?
Yes, later.
Someone must...
With von Berger?
Once we no longer have any use for him. Von Berger is still the royal chamberlain. That is what you say. Not just me, though. But let's change... No.
What about the infamous...
You're talking war's a whore.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave.
That robbery?
I still...
If there's anything that can spoil my mood...
And didn't I was saying the whole time that fucking friend of him and his... I've been everywhere.
I thought I had a nose for people.
He must have been planning it for...
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore.
Imagine what you could buy with...
Aye. Not even that.
If anyone could.
It would be... I think all your plans...
We'll see about that.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be... I'm still not quite sure...
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping.
Exactly. I do not think it is... What is so funny?
You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us.
He wasn't too seriously injured.
Well, I just hope he won't be... Well, I should go.
Already? Stop messing...
No, I have to go.
Leave him alone.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
Are you leaving with But? No. Indeed. You'll have to excuse Lord...
Yes, I'm aware.
I'll keep it close.
I'm glad, since we're all together here. If you hadn't freed us from captivity, Sigismund's supporters would have shown us...
We're glad to have helped.
I agree with Sir...
So, both of you, I hope we'll all...
I wouldn't miss it for...
Cool.
God be with you.
All this...
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out, who knows what would have happened to us.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget...
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst.
Don't worry. Then we'll live...
I hope you're right. Do you think...
It definitely wasn't such a campaign. On top of that, no offense.
What happened?
They took us to the Italian court, but that could have changed.
Maybe he wanted to use you...
Probably.
I won't keep you.
I wish the same to you. Thanks once again. See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing. A rider? It's one of ours. Keep the gate open. Kubienka? That bastard's alive.
Are you all right? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I thought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp awaiting my fate. Until the early morning when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait, what do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Well, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking...
Shit.
Wait.
Well, when I think...
I go with you. We fuck up.
Thanks, Yano. This is personal.
You fucking...
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who?
I think he wants to take me on, man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message.
Go. And you, Henry. You know? You... Are you alright? Hey?
What? Do you really think falling from a
Careful.
I'd like to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message. He wants to
I wouldn't expect... And he's betting you'll...
Yeah.
Will you accept?
No, I won't be...
Just be careful. If I were you, since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, and in a state...
Thanks for the advice.